Whew. All right, y'all. Let's get her done, huh? Welcome back to your mat. Welcome to our Saturday morning flow. Thank you so much for tuning in, wherever you're tuning in from, whether it's here at San Diego or somewhere else. Thank you for your support, everybody. I really do appreciate all your support with what we, have going on legally, with this class. If you're committed, there's always a way, so we will find that way eventually. I'm here with my good friend Rochelle. Um, Rochelle doesn't feel like saying hi. She's in child's pose already. Rochelle, how long you been coming to class?
Since 2016.
16. All right. So we got around 8 years she's been coming to class. And she's an avid supporter, so I'm really appreciative of her for that and also for being our model today. But we are going to get started in child's pose. So without further ado, let's get this Saturday morning flow rolling, y'all. So in child's pose, big toes touch. Come here. Knees wide to the edges of your mat. You sink your hips back. You allow your forehead to rest down. And you can reach your arms forward. You can run your hands along your side body. It's really up to you. Do find a position in your body that is comfortable, that you can relax in. And if child's pose is not that shape, not the posture, find what is. All right. But if you're with me here, we're closing our eyes. Just taking a second to settle in. With your eyes closed, can you tune into, get a sense of the space all around you? So maybe the feeling of the sun on your skin, the sound of the ocean here if you are in San Diego, just anything sounds, a sense of the space all around you. And then see if you can get a sense of the space within you. So here, maybe just see even if you can feel your heart beating. Notice if your mind is wandering and jumping around, or if there's any sense of urgency, any sense of anxiety, what that level is. Just notice. And then from here, we'll exhale everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. I want you to fill up. And then an exhale through your mouth, empty and clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. I want you to start to get big on the inside out, almost so deep it feels a little uncomfortable to start. And then exhale through your mouth, empty and clear it all out. One more like that. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. All right, from here on out, if you can, we're going to breathe in through our nose, nice and deep here, just like you have been doing. But now, keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose, and this is a different breath, right? This is a calming breath, a soothing breath. This is the foundation of our Saturday morning meditation. Again, inhale through your nose. Think about, can you breathe your torso a little bit longer along your mat? If you were standing up, that would be breathing taller, and then get wide at the very top of that breath. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel up and in. Gently guide and push your breath out. Now, just like that, can we smooth out the pace? Again, inhale. And exhale. We want to breathe really deep and free, just like we're doing right now. Okay, now this breath, as I mentioned, calms your nervous system. I did mention a few moments ago to check in with your anxiety level, your stress level, and just see where you're starting from, your baseline. We're going to take through this practice, through the physicality of this practice, we're going to take that stress level up. A self-induced stress is a really good stressor on your body because it's temporary. And then when that comes down towards the end of the practice, your stress level, your anxiety level is going to drop below your baseline. We're going to practice this whole time doing these physical postures, doing hard stuff, and we're going to practice remaining calm through it. So eventually, we do this day after day, week after week, and our baseline stress level goes down because we're getting used to dealing with hard stuff in a really balanced way. So that's just one of the benefits we're going to get from this practice today. They are endless. I always say bigger than the sum of their parts. Thank yourself for being here in your head. Tell yourself, good job. Nice work. I showed up. That means something. It really does. Breathe deep. And let's start to get her done, y'all. Fingertips spread really wide. Let's inhale. Come up to tabletop, to your hands and to your knees. And then curl your toes, and on your exhale, pick your knees up about 2 or 3 inches. We won't be here too long. Steady your gaze straight down. Now, everything expands from our center out, right? And so you can say that your core is a part of every single yoga posture, every single shape. So pull your hands and toes towards each other, and even though they don't move, you can feel that engagement. Good. Now soften your face. Take one more inhale here. You're thinking, what'd I get myself into? Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing. Doggy. Good, y'all. Hips high. Drop your head down low. And then pedal your feet out. Find a little bit of movement. Rochelle's doing that exact thing right now. Just walking on her dog. Kind of seeing like a little diagnostic check of your body. What do my hamstrings feel like? My back, my shoulders. Do that little scan, everybody. Fantastic, Kate. Make sure your fingertips are spread really wide. Now remember, in down dog, we want high hips. So what helps us get there? A soft bend in your knees. Chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. And then this is important with the shoulders. Rather than having your armpits facing outward or in that general direction, can you rotate your shoulders so that your armpits are facing inward? That is called external rotation in your shoulders. You're trying to wrap them around towards the front of your body. And what that is going to do is engage your lat muscles. Take another full breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Now take your feet a little bit wider. Angle, if you can, your heels in, your toes out. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, bend your knees and squat down. Malasana, your frog pose. And try to bring your feet flat to your mat. For some people, this shape doesn't work. So skip it if you need, but you could also just take your hands to the ground for a little support. Do what you got to do. But try to straighten your spine. Press your heart forward. Again, a slight tuck of your chin to your chest, just like we have in downward facing dog. And this is lengthening your cervical spine and engaging a lock within our body. We call it Yalan Harabandha. Now, from here, interlace your fingers and press your palms upward. Straighten your arms so that your biceps are by your ears. We're going to come to standing in 5. Ooh, nice and slow, y'all. 4, chest lifted, spine straight. 3. Ooh, good, we're all the way up. We're coming right back down, y'all. 5. Keep your arms as straight as you can. 4. Again, spine straight, chest lifted. 3. Feel your 360 core engage all around your midline. 2. Slide your hands to heart center. Take a big, beautiful breath in here. And exhale, release to forward fold. Ooh, heel toe your feet back into about hips width apart. Bend your knees a little bit more than you did in downward facing dog. Maybe to the point where you feel your belly on your thighs, knees on chest. And then ragdoll pose, you could take pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Let your head hang heavy. Let your biceps frame your ears. And let any movement or any inkling that your body is kind of giving you, any intuitive nudge, let that be your guide. Whether that is being still or shaking your head, swaying your torso a little bit back and forth. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Take a big inhale here. Very good, y'all. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. We're going to walk them all the way forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Here, high in the balls of your feet, make it just like that hovering tabletop in that you're pulling your hands and toes towards each other. They won't move, but that's engaging, strengthening the front line of your body. Now think about driving back through your heels and reaching out through the crown of your head. So lengthening the back line of your body. Take one more inhale, shift forward, breathe in. And then we'll exhale, lower and take it all the way down slowly with control. Ooh, great job, Rochelle. Now from here, take your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, bend your knees to 90 degrees, flex your feet, exhale everything out, and on your inhale, lift everything up. So your feet are gonna press to the sky, your elbows are lifting, so you feel your upper back engaging there. But again, with your thighs lifting and your feet pressing up, can you feel your glutes engage? That's really what we want. Take one more inhale here. Good, exhale, release down. Bring your feet back to the ground, tops of the feet down. Take your hands underneath your shoulders and then slide them back around your rib cage. Cobra pose. Inhale, chest lifts up, couple inches. You can press a little bit with your hands, but lift mostly with the muscles in your lower back. So if you just straighten your arms, you pick your hands off the ground. Exhale, take them back down. Two more, y'all. Inhale, lift up, breathe it in. Now, shoulders back, feed your heart through, and elbows in. Feet are still pressing down. Exhale, release, take it back down. One more, everybody. Inhale, cobra pose, breathe in here. Woo! Exhale, release, take her back down, y'all. Inhale, press up to your hands and to your knees, your tabletop pose. And then exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, draw your navel up and in. Inhale, just come back to a neutral spine, curl your toes. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky, downward facing, and doggy. Woo! Okay. We've warmed the body a little bit. Hopefully we've allowed our mind to drop into our body. And what I mean by that is we're kind of feeling our way through it rather than trying to overthink our way through it. Breathing really deep and free. Okay, let's get into the first official warm-up flow. Breath to movement, but notice that the breath is slow. Therefore, the movements will be the same. It's going to be a slightly modified Surya Namaskar 8. Without further ado, inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, you could walk or lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands can come above or below your knees. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades and flatten out your back. And then exhale, fold down deep. Draw your navel in as you do. And this protects your spine. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float your torso. Reach it high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. Let's take an extra breath here. On Rochelle, this looks like it feels really good. Inhale. Lengthen, straighten your arms. Feel the space you're creating from your ankle to your wrist. Stay here. Exhale it out. Inhale, come on back through center. We'll switch it up. Exhale, lean to your left. Press your hips to the right. Now, make sure your throat's open. So your head's going to be back a little bit. And then your biceps are back with your ears. Another inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal. Inhale, come on back through center. Stretch up and away and feel something good. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. I would bend my knees quite a bit there. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, you're lengthening your spine, flattening your back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. I would probably drop to my knees here, but if you're with me, kind of a challenging transition if you're new to this. Take your next inhale, shift forward. Your shoulders have to come way in front of your wrists. Exhale, lower halfway down. Now we want shoulders and hips to move together, elbows straight back. And you could drop to those knees. That's good. Inhale is upward facing dog. Now tops of the feet down here, shoulders back, feed your heart through, and then draw your navel in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Sweet dogger now, y'all. Y'all breathing? Good. Ooh, breathing deep. Whereas all morning, just like all week, all month, well, whenever you're upright, whether it's sitting or standing, your heart's having to work to pump blood up to your head. We're reversing the flow of the river here and making all that oxygen-rich blood flood straight to your brain. This is huge, but not even scratching the surface of the benefits. It matters you're here. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between your hands. Nice job. Inhale, give me a halfway lift, chest and spine pulling out long. And then exhale, fold, navel in, dive in strong. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Float it up, reach your hands high. You got the left wrist, y'all. Exhale, lean to your right till it feels like yee. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. This is called lateral flexion and extension in your spine. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch, feel something head to toe. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, away we flow. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway. Keep a strong core, y'all. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll your heart through. Tops of the feet down, lift your knees, broaden across your heart, and then draw your navel in. And from there, exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Dogger. Oh, man, y'all. Breathing really deep. And a beautiful day here in San Diego. Hopefully it's beautiful wherever you're tuning in from. I know there are a bunch of y'all tuning in from San Diego. And wherever you're at, I commend you for showing up, everybody. It takes a certain kind of person to show up to their mat, to be consistent. And even if you're not, right, this is your first or second time, maybe you're doing it because, I don't know, you're here for a bridal shower or something. You can keep showing up, y'all, always. It takes a certain kind of person to do hard stuff, which is what we're doing now. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out, and that's a full breath in. Nice for show. Exhale, fold, navel in. Lead with chest. Inhale, rise. Float your torso, reaching high, grabbing a left wrist. Exhale, lean to your right till it just feels like, yeah, right there. Inhale, back up, reach up, switch it. Exhale, leaning left, getting into some nooks and some crannies that may not have seen the light of day in quite a while. That's a good thing, by the way. Inhale, back through center. Lean back, stretch, feel something good. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, and exhale, lower halfway down. Nice work. Inhale, upward facing dog. Remember, modify if you need, skip it if you need. It's all good. Exhale, meet your back, and dogger. Dogger, y'all. Woo, we're off to a great start. 3 of these down, 1 to go, okay? Remember, this is a modified Surya Namaskar 8. Take 2 more breaths here. 1 more of those flows on your own. I'm going to meet you right back here in downward facing dog. And if you wanted to skip something or add something, all good with me. Breathe really deep. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Nice work, everybody. Rochelle's off to a phenomenal start, and I have a feeling that wherever you're at, kind of the same deal. But no matter what, everything else you do throughout your day is going to be a little bit easier. If you make your morning hard, your day is easy. Win the morning, win the day. Matters you're here. Downward facing donkey. Our hips high. Head dropping. Full breath in here. Slow calming breath out here. From here, inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Flex your foot rather than point your toes. And spiral inward with your thighs. So that means your hips are going to remain level. That means the inner portion of your left thigh spirals up and the outer down. That's inward rotation. Now, keep your left leg lifted. Take an inhale, shift forward to plank pose, breathe in. On your exhale, drop your right knee to the ground, and then extend your right arm forward. For sunbird, spinal balancing here. Yeah, thumb facing up, your right bicep right around your ear, but first things first, steady gaze, deep breathing, and then if balance is the issue here, you can take your hand wider, knee wider, or just more core engagement, right? That's going to help with stability. Now you see where your right arm is. Let's keep it there. Take an inhale, and then exhale. Touch your left knee to your left elbow. Push your breath out. Make sure that's your left elbow, y'all. Inhale, extend your left leg back. Breathe it in. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Push your breath out. How about one more, y'all? Extend it, breathe, lift it. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend your left leg back, lift everything up. Exhale, set your right hand down, curl your right toes under. Inhale, back to three-legged dog, lift your left leg high. Now bend your left knee, scorpion tail your leg. Your left heel is going to come over and across towards your right shoulder. So this is open hip as opposed to closed hip. When we were doing the first time we were in this. Now head dropping, you could take some circles. You want to flip your dog, feel free. Breathe well, my friends. 5, 4. Nice job, Rochelle. Last 3, 2, all right. Inhale, lift your left leg back up high. Exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest, and then step through for low lunge. Stack your knee above your ankle. Spin your back foot flat. We're going to go like Power Yoga 101 today. Inhale, Warrior 2, windmill open. All right, so it's a long stance here. You want to stack your front knee, again, directly above your ankle. Bend deep into it, like moving towards 90 degrees in your front left knee. And if you don't quite get there, that's cool, but we're moving in that direction, right? We've got our left heel, which is in alignment with the right arch of our foot, right down the center of our mat. Your gaze steady out over your left fingertips. Inhale. Think about breathing your body a little bit taller. Breathing in through your nose. Breathe taller and then wider at the top. And then stay tall. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. You can push a little bit. Another full inhale. Slow, calming exhale. All right. Inhale, start to reach forward here. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Extended side angle. You can go your right hand high to the sky. That would be side angle. Or extended side angle. We're reaching our right arm overhead so that our bicep is by our ear. Good. And Rochelle here is going forearm to thigh, which is awesome. You could take your left hand to the inside, the outside of the foot. If you have a block or something there to help you out, cool. But we got really clean lines of energy here, meaning we're really narrow. Make sure your heart is facing the right side of the room, of the park, or wherever you're at, rather than the ground. We're here for 5. Reach your right hand. Option to reach your left hand up parallel. 4. Woo, getting her done today, y'all. Real sweet one right here now. 3. 2, stay low on your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Oh, as you slide your right hand on the back of your right leg, see how your left knee wants to lean inward and press and straighten? Can you rebend? Can you point your knee straight forward? Beautiful. Give me one more. Inhale. Lift up. Breathe in really big. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale is that upward facing dog. You know it well. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg, y'all. Breathe around up. Flex your foot. Inward rotation with your right thigh. Keep driving into your hands. Can you breathe so deep you feel it in your right foot, your right toes? That's a deep breath right there, y'all. Keep your right leg lifted. Take an inhale, shift it forward. Breathe in. Exhale, drop your left knee to the ground and extend your left arm forward. So this sunbird spinal balancing is spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction. Steady gaze, steady breath. Balance and stability, however you've got to find it. Now you see where your left arm is. Keep it there. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, empty out. Good, give me two more. Extend it back, lift it, breathe it in here. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, empty. Give me one more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Extend it back, lift everything up, breathe it in. Exhale, set your left hand down, curl your left toes under. Inhale, three-legged doggy, right leg high. Bend your knee, stack your hip, scorpion tail, circle it, flip it, whatever you're feeling, y'all. Breathe well. 5, 4, doing amazing. Last 3, 2, all right. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands, stack knee above ankle, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. All right, we got that heel to arch, deep bend in your front right knee. Your back left leg is straight and strong, and your back left toes can angle forward slightly. So just a little inward rotation on your back left leg. Inhale, breathing tall, breathing wide. That's breathing in 360 degrees. This is the optimal breath for the human body. Exhale, sink a little bit. There you go. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Other full. Inhale. Exhale, amazing. Take an inhale, start to reach forward here. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. All right. Whatever version you choose, whether your hands inside, outside, forearm on thigh, make sure you are really stable. Right? Just grounded into the anchors that are your feet. And then take your left hand and start to reach overhead, your bicep by your ear, your thumb or your pinky kind of spiraling down. Nice. 5. Option to take right hand up parallel. Just an option, y'all. 4. Woo, Rochelle's feeling strong today, y'all. 3. 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand slides on the back of your left leg. Check your front right knee. We're not here too long. In fact, Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, reach it back, breathe in. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale's upward facing, feeding your heart through. And exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Ooh, man. Take a breath in here. Inhale. And a slow breath out. Exhale. Man. Let's just flow with that for a moment here. Okay? Inhale. Lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg back up to the sky. And then exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands. Stack knee above ankle. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Circle open and spread your wings. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Give me some length there, y'all. Stay low. Inhale, reversing warrior here. Nice job, Rochelle. Exhale, windmill down. Step it on back. Yeehaw, y'all. Lower slow. Inhale, Urdhva. Open your heart. Let it shine. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing. Inhale your right leg, y'all. Breathe her on up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep through to your hands. Stack knee above ankle. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior. Circle open. Exhale, extend, side angle pose. Give me that length, y'all. Stay low. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, windmill down. Step it on back. Ooh, the blood's starting to flow, ain't it, y'all? Lower slow. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet dogger now. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe her up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Good. And the exhale, a sweeper through. A low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Take it from here, y'all. Breathe well. You've all done this flow before. If you practice yoga more than a couple times, I'm sure you've done this flow before. It's warrior two, extended side angle, and then reversing warrior. And remember, a breath-based moving meditation. So you're just literally trying to ride the wave, surf the wave, if you will, of your breath. Right side on your own. You got right knee to right elbow first. Breathe well, my friends. It's too hot back here. So I got the.
Not too bad.
I got
actually,
the.
not
I got
according to
the.
the rumors I've heard.
No. This umbrella does us.
Actually, get a little breeze.
Yeah.
Not cold over there.
Downward facing, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Smooth it out. And when it gets hard, if you lose your breath, right? Take a break. But, and if you're overwhelmed, you could take a break. But I want you to rejoin us. I want you to stay the path, okay? This is hard to show up to. It's hard and messy in the middle. It's difficult. It has you thinking, like doubting your decision to come here. But it's beautiful in the end if you can see it through. Trust me, this is never easy, but it is always worth it. From here, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll up into your left, side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Now breathe. You could drop your right forearm or your knee to the ground, whatever you need, right? But do lift your hips, crescent shape your right side body. Those are outer obliques you're engaging. Now we're here for 5. If you're feeling strong and you want to lift your left leg, go for it. 4, take your left hand, reach it overhead, bicep by your ear. 3, amazing, y'all. 2, take an inhale. Please listen. Exhale, plank. Pull your left knee to your left elbow. We've been here before. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. And then exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Low lunge, spin your back foot flat. You know where we're going from here. Inhale, second warrior, open wide. And spread your wings. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Give me that length, y'all. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Big breath in here. And then exhale, just windmill down to low lunge. Just to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Lift your heart up a little bit. Jet airplane your arms along your side body. And in slow motion, come higher on the ball of your right foot and lean into airplane pose, balancing. Yeah. So if you can, you're bringing your head, your hips, your right heel in one line. We just do our best, no more, no less. If you need to keep your hands on the ground to block a water bottle, cool. Steady your gaze, firm up your left quadricep, soften your face. 5, 4. Nice job, everybody. Last 3. Forward fold in 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, release to forward fold, top of your mat, heels and toes together. Nice. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs. Uttanasana, dive it on it. Again, inhale, chair, sink lower, reach higher. Can you breathe in bigger? Exhale, forward fold, dive it on it. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, stay here, slide your hands to heart center, and then rotate to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Good. Squeeze your thighs together. Keep your hips lower than your heart. And then inhale, think hips pulling back and head reaching out. So you're trying to lengthen this space. Exhale, draw your navel and use leverage and twist. We're here for 5. And then a little balancing transition in 4. I'm sure many of us have done before. The last 3, start to look down. 2, shift your weight into your left leg. Slowly inhale, pick your right, or shift your weight in your right leg rather, sorry. Inhale, pick your left foot up. And then slowly extend it back. There we go. Our rotated crescent pose. Now, Rochelle just had to reset there because my cueing was kind of off with my legs, and you're welcome to do the same, right? Maybe you lost your balance. You became a little unsteady there. So you can certainly adjust. Breathe here, couple breaths. Drive back through your heel, reach out through your head on your inhale, and then use that leverage, rotate, ring out. Give me 2 more, this is it. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now, huh? Inhale. Rotate, exhale, great job. Release to runner's lunge. Bring both hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. Slide your left knee back. Take an inhale, pull your chest out and lengthen. Exhale, start to bend your elbows and start to come down towards your forearms in that general direction. And ooh, breathe, y'all. This for me is like the quintessential yoga pose, where if I was someone from the outside who's never done this, I'd be like, it doesn't look so bad. It looks pretty easy. But there's a whole lot of sensation, right? There's a whole lot of discomfort. Good. Breathe into that sensation. Embrace it. We're looking for it. Right? This stuff has to be challenging on some level. Whether it's discomfort, whether it's focus, it challenges us a lot. Let's take another inhale here. Exhale. All right. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Curl your back left toes under. Inhale, start to straighten your arms and pick your back left knee up rather. And then exhale, walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs, and parallel your feet. And we call this Prasarita Parottanasana. Now maybe grab a hold of your ankles or your big toes, but head dropping down. Once again, we're in this awesome position with our heart above our head. We're breathing really deep. This naturally raises, being upside down like this, naturally raises the levels of serotonin to our brain. And we're compounding that, right? So does exercise and physical movement, along with dopamine and serotonin and oxytocin and norepinephrine. This is huge, y'all. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left, so you're back to that plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right now for side plank pose, Bashistasana. I know it seems to keep coming, y'all. Okay? Stay the path. Breathe. Crescent shape your left side body. 5. Maybe you lift your right leg. Maybe it's not in the cards today, y'all. 4. Right hand overhead, bicep by ear. 3. Cultivating strength, length, and vitality. 2. Take an inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee in to your right elbow. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge, stack knee above ankle, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior, circle open and spread your wings. Exhale, extending side angle pose. Give me that length, y'all. Stay low. Inhale, reversing warrior. Big with that breath. And exhale, windmill down to low lunge. Spin your back, left heel up. Whoop, low lunge. Lift your heart up a little bit. Jet airplane your arms along your side body. Now, how smooth, how graceful, if at all, can we just launch into airplane pose, balancing? Now, balancing isn't in the cards for you today, and you're losing your balance and you're falling over. That's okay, as long as you take a couple people down with you. All right, 3, 4, maybe even 5, y'all. Breathe. I'm waiting to hear a ton of people out there go down like a bunch of dominoes. Last 2 breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Amazing job, Rochelle. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. Woo. Exhale. Release, forward fold, top of your mat. Heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach to the sky. Let's go right to the other side. Exhale. Slide your hands to heart. Rotate to your left. Hook right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. There we go. You good? You good? Coming up over that umbrella. Now breathe. Breathe, y'all. 5. Remember this balancing transition. In 4. Try to move slower than you actually want to move. 3. Here we go. 2. Start to look down. Shift your weight into your left leg. Slowly inhale, pick your right foot up. Slower still, step it all the way back. Pavarita, Anjaneyasana, your rotated crescent pose. Adjust if you need, right? Especially if balance is the issue here. Get solid. And then from that place of stability, solidity, can you enhance? 3 more deep breaths here. You're doing amazing. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more now. Inhale. Oh, great success. Exhale. Release to runner's lunge. Both hands at the inside of your left foot. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mats. Inhale, lengthen out, breathe in. And then exhale, just start to bend your elbows and start to come all the way down. Like we can slide your mat back if you want a little bit. We can slide your mat back a little bit if you want. Because the sun is like from here up.
Oh, okay.
If you get too hot, just slide it back. Inhale. Exhale. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Take an inhale. Exhale, awesome. All right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, start to straighten your arms. Start to press up. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. Then exhale, walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Doing this side different as we often do. Inhale, halfway lift. Left back, lengthen out. Exhale, open your arms like those airplane wings you got. Yeah, and then with a strong stomach. Inhale, rise, come all the way up. Turn your right toes towards the back of your mat here and move to triangle pose. Legs are straight. If you have a micro bend in your knee, that's cool. It's to protect the knee. Now you can shorten this stance an inch or two as well. But make sure we look for length. Inhale, reach out, out, out. Keep all that length. And then just twist. Right hand down, left hand high. Trikonasana. Triangle pose. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Take it all the way back up. Turn your right toes in. Turn your left toes out. Inhale. Reach out, reach out, reach out. And exhale. Left hand down, right hand high. Breathing. Still breathing deep, y'all. Optimal breath for the human body. That's huge. Huge. And Rochelle, where are you from?
I've been here 40 years.
Okay.
I was born in France.
Oh, okay. Well, that fits in with our international series of models that we've had the other day. We had Marina from Ukraine, Susanna from Russia with love. We had people from Poland, Ireland, and she's originally from France. Man. Take one more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, take her back up. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Hands to heart center. Let's take her home, y'all. Inhale, sweep your hands up high. Lean it back a little bit. Stretch up and away. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Dive in deep. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. We'll lower all the way down to our chest. Nice, y'all. From here, take your hands, interlace them at your lower back. Zip up your legs, exhale everything out, and then inhale, lift everything up. So your legs lift up, your chest is lifting up. Again, we're thinking no wrinkles in the back of your neck there. And pulling your hands back, right? Using the strength of your arms to find some buoyancy in your chest and some broadness across your collarbones. Take one more. Inhale, lift it up, breathe it in. And exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right. If you'd like to windshield wiper your legs back and forth, it's right there for you. And then let's chin facing forward once again. You can bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. If that's not happening, you either do the cobra like we did in the beginning of class or the same posture we just did a moment ago. But if you're with me for Dhanurasana, exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Kick them up, kick them back, bring your knees in towards each other. We're breathing well, y'all. 5, 4. Very nice. Last 3. 2. Take an inhale here. And exhale, release. Release. Right ear to your mat, gaze left. And you can bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs. Ah. From here, I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Now we'll really take her home, y'all. Hips high, head dropping. Take an inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep her through for half pigeon pose. Right ankle comes across towards your left wrist. Keep your hips level. Inhale, hands walk back, open your heart. And then exhale, walk your hands out and open your hips. Breathe well, my friends. Keep breathing. You're doing amazing. Calming your mind, flexing and stretching every muscle in your body. As I mentioned in the beginning, getting into some nooks and crannies that haven't seen the light of day in a while. This stuff needs to be done, and Big Pharma's working hard, but they haven't come up with a pill that can do it for you yet. They are working hard on it, though, spending billions to do what you're doing right now. All you really got to do is keep showing up. And you won't need that pill. It matters you're here. From here, walk your hands in, clench your palms, stepping on back, downward facing dog. You can shake that leg out, get some blood flow back into it. And we'll switch it up when you're ready. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, sweep her through, half pigeon pose. Take her across. Pull your heel in towards your body to close and protect your knee joint. Take an inhale, and then exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down, breathe, everybody. So I hope you're getting value out of this. It is certainly always my intention to give value. I want people walking away from their mats better than they were walking up to their mats. It's always my intention to give value. We're going to, please, I would ask you to do me a favor. We're not done yet, so you don't have to do it quite now, but hit the like button, that thumbs up button before you're done. Even if you're not on your phone after we're done, it'll take you 20 seconds to go on Namaste Yoga, find today's video, and hit that like button. That does me a huge service to the channel. And I thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. This is what has helped us make this practice accessible for the last 17 years. And we're going through a rough patch right now, but we will find a way. I find new hope in every single day. So I thank you for honoring that donation-based system that allows us to keep rolling. I thank you for your generosity, for showing up. It means something to me. From here, and the Venmo, by the way, is at Namaste Yoga, just like the YouTube, at Namaste Yoga. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog, everybody. Last dog of your day. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale. Let's come all the way through to seated. Take your legs out in front. Toes point straight up. You can bend your knees. I certainly would. Root into your sit bones. Take the whole inhale to reach up high. Good. And then take all that length, the whole exhale to fold, lay it out long. Dive in deep, fold. Let your back round. Again, your knees can bend here a lot if you need. Breathe. And I got to compliment, again, my model, Rochelle, here. for having just the focus that she's had. Her physical practice is really, really solid. She must have a good teacher, y'all. One more, inhale. Exhale, let's take her back up. Palms face up, roll on your back, vertebra by vertebra. Once you get there, happy baby pose. And of course, subscribe to Namaste Yoga if you haven't already. There's over 800 classes on my channel, right? Tons and tons of value there, tons of content there. But some of the meditations, the 10-minute heart brain coherence meditation, I do just about every morning. You win the morning, you win the day. From here, spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. And then make sure you twist and hit both sides evenly. And when you're all evened out, take her back through center. Pull both knees in here. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Ooh, we made it. Toes are going to fall open. Palms rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Clear it. Again, inhale. Clear it out. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Hold full. Release. With your eyes closed, now you just soften everything physically. You let your breath settle into its natural pace. And believe it or not, everything we've done up until this point has been to prepare us for this posture, this point. We've been moving towards an internal stillness the whole time. So allow yourself to bask in this very healthy and healing state, this stillness. Relax in your Shavasana. And everybody, again, I commend you for showing up. Thank you for hitting the like button and honoring that donation-based system. Namaste at Namaste Yoga is the Venmo. Thank you so much for your generosity. I really hope you got value out of this today, everybody. Thank you to my model, Michelle. We'll see you in a moment. Namaste. Michelle.